I don't have an idea for a project, but I'd like to become part of a team. How can I find one?
What I did was I started to realize what I was interested in, and so I took courses that were related. And so in my global sustainability course, my TA announced one day at the end of class that she was a graduate advisor for a JPC team that worked with accessibility issues to the market and did market research. And I think a lot of people brushed it off, but I heard market and local food and JPC team. And so I emailed her that night, and she emailed me back and set up an interview. And I got to talk to them about the project and, brought a resume and thought it was really exciting. And then then they contacted me a few days later and said that they wanted me to be part of the team. So if you don't want to have the daunting task of starting your own project quite yet, then you can always email some listservs, talk to TAs that are related or in related fields to a project that you might want to do, or just look at the list of JPC projects on the journal. But for me, it was really just like paying attention to what people in these classes said, and this opportunity was offered. And I think, if you hear something about it, or if you hear something like that, taking advantage of it and remembering to send that email, just asking for more information is a really good way to get involved. Just keeping your eyes open for stuff you might be interested in.
If you want to become part of a JPC team but have an open mind as to what type of project you want to pursue, or just really don't have any ideas at all, there are different ways that you can find a team. You can take a class that's a project-based class that a lot of teams get formed out of, or you can go to organizations that tend to help boost these teams or bring these teams together, like Engineering Students Without Borders, Global Development Organization, or Social Entrepreneurs for Economic Development. Other ways are to just go around and see what kind of research people are doing. Talk to faculty advisors and say, hey, do you know any students that might be able to help me do this type of project, or do you know anyone looking for an extra engineer or an extra global development studies major?